Hey, what's going on TikTok and YouTube? Resonate369, or from YouTube, I'm a Viking, here with another update on the Dodecagram coil and how it reacts with my handmade flywheel. The wheel I made consists of the same geometry that I used to build this coil with. Alright, so give you a little breakdown. This flywheel consists of 18 magnets. So this creates a higher surface area potential using the north-south polarity of the magnets to increase the frequency and lower the production of heat in the magnets as a benefit as well. Also create angular velocity, kinetic energy all at the same time, and it all combines, and it's very synchronizable. Yeah. So this coil that I'm using has 12 points, and it mainly focuses the magnetic field right here at the center point, or the halfway point in each turn. And it works the same way with every single coil that I have. You'll notice that it's always the halfway point. Like when I go from this 30-degree point to this 30-degree point, right there is the halfway point. So what I'm starting to gather is everything magnetic starts at the halfway point, which makes a lot of sense, the 0.5 split. I've been doing a lot of research on people like Edward Leedskalnin and Nathan Stubblefield, Nikola Tesla, James Maxwell, Marco Rodin, can't forget about Marco Rodin, Jesus. Marco Rodin's discoveries on vortex-based mathematics I highly recommend looking into as well. That helps me understand how to thoroughly create these coils and understand surface area potential and efficiency to this. But we came here to make a video of this coil collecting the frequency from this flywheel, and I'm gonna do that by using this 1.2 AA battery. It's rechargeable, so if there is a possible way to send a greater charge out over charge in, thinking the only way to do that is by using supercapacitors, and I am currently trying to time that out. That will be a whole new story. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to actually use neodymium magnets to create my anode cathode on this battery here. Okay, and so when I touch it together, it'll start. We'll start having some results. So once I put this magnet on this wire, it will magnetically connect to the battery and work as a temporary charge up. What I'm going to show you is magnetic field, frequency, voltage, amperage, etc. So we can keep on testing. I'll show you the frequency because I'll tell you how high the volts are going to go. It's going to hit about 100 millivolts, but I want to show you the frequency. And on the next video, I'm gonna have a counterclockwise coil that will be in series with this coil, and I will see if the magnetic fields will step each other up and create higher voltage and higher amperage without really phasing the generator too much, kind of like an alternator. But we're going to see how the magnetic fields react. So if you guys think that's a great idea, please be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Comment below just to verify that you're wanting to see it. And the next step to this video is showing you the frequency, and then for the next video I'll show you how the coils work hand in hand as far as stepping up the voltage goes. If you guys haven't signed up to my social media platform yet, I highly recommend doing it. It's friendbeacon.com. I'll have the link in the description below. You can feel free to message me on there. I built that social media platform so that way it can't be, tracked as easy, and I think it's actually quite an advanced social media platform. I've been working on web design for a good 10 years as well, and I've come to the conclusion that web design is a very good tool of leverage to get people to understand the way you think. Okay? So, here we go. Show you the frequency. So right now we're at 95 hertz. $148. Oh. $202, $208, $215, $220, $230, $239, $243, 1. It's actually feeling weird in my hand. $269. Yeah, actually, I can feel like little pulses going in my fingertips. $268. $270. $272. $274. $276, $277. Ooh, that one feels weird. $279, $280, $281, $282. Oh no, it came apart. So, you're at 282 hertz. It goes all the way up to 300 hertz by the looks of it. So that's as high as I've gotten it to go so far, at 300 hertz. I believe I can get it to go higher if I have more magnets and more surface potential working together. But so far that's what I have, and it's working great. This coil will generate 100 millivolts, or 150 millivolts to 200 millivolts, using these really weak magnets. I mean, they're really not strong magnets. It's just how I built this flywheel. Creates a lot of natural static and magnetic energy. So this is working very well with the discoveries of Marco Rodin, vortex mathematics. I believe the more we understand the Maxwell laws, or Maxwell equations, then we can understand how to synchronize magnetic capabilities and create a leverageable potential instead of, saying everything is impossible, generating free energy, because Nikola Tesla changed the world just using three-phase alternating current. But how did he discover that three-phase alternating current? Obviously, he had to go to a very top dollar school that gave him the knowledge that enabled him to create a new concept of electricity. Whatever discoveries they had for electricity at that time for Nikola Tesla, he must have grasped it very quickly, and he decided he wanted to go, he wanted to go to America and bring those ideas to life. And I support that, and I believe we can create leverage from what he's done. Instead of using three-phase, we can step it up to six-phase, and I understand it uses more wire, but it's also stepping up the efficiency distribution. So you're using less energy to send out more energy that you're producing more energy out than energy in. And you could technically keep the system running forever if my theory is on point. I've never seen anybody create beyond like a 6 or 9 or 12 phase generator. I can go up to 72 phases if I wanted to. I could go up to 360 phases if I had a big enough diameter disc, which would really create a insane capability. But besides that, you can see the potential in the flywheel and how little energy is required to power it. What I'm going to do next, I'll have a resistor circuit hooked up to the battery or to the motor, and I'll have it linked for a 3-volt battery or probably just a 1-volt battery, and we'll know exactly how much current we're getting, and we'll know exactly how possible it is to send more energy out over energy in, and then just keep it on a regulated, system using current and kinetic and angular velocity timed with an RLC circuit. I think that could be possible, but we'll see. We'll see very soon. So I hope you guys are enjoying this. Remember, this produces 300 hertz. I can get it to produce much more. I can build one that can produce much more. If I took a little time to really concentrate on these flywheels, I'm sure I could build one that could probably power cars, power bicycles. I could probably build polyphase AC systems that could keep your car running forever. Like, I understand alternators are a thing, but the number of phases you create also creates a different magnetic potential. The higher the frequency, the more your resistance goes down, but your amperage and your voltage can still transfer. And because of that, you can create a higher efficiency because the resistance is lowering from the frequency. Skin effect. I'm sure there's a lot of you out there that knows what that is. There's very intelligent people out there that knows what the skin effect is, but there's also people that doesn't know what the skin effect is. I highly recommend looking into that, and I highly recommend looking into resonance as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you watched it this far, because we're making progress. I'm going to get another coil like this built with the same number of layers going counterclockwise, and I'll show you exactly how much voltage each coil produces when I have them set up in order on the flywheel here. I'm gonna have to do some measuring and some more critical thinking, but you see where I'm getting at and how far this could possibly go. Here we go. Be sure to subscribe. Peace, guys. Oh, don't forget to look at my TikTok, Resonate369. You can't miss me. I'm actually getting pretty big on there. It's pretty cool. All right.